Hi, welcome back to Tea's Veggies. We're back in the garden today and we're going to see if we could get some things planted. So today and tomorrow we could plant above ground crops. So I want to probably try to get in some zucchini and I can't remember what else, but let's get to it. So I have this whole new plot that was prepared and ready to be planted. From here straight back to right here. So I think I'm gonna pop some seeds in. This area stays a little shaded, so hopefully everything grows that I put there. I have here some gray zucchini and some round zucchini, and I think I'm gonna pop in a few of them. I don't have any zucchini right now in the garden, so I think I'm gonna pop some of these in. Now I should have left the seeds a little to the top of the soil so I could see where I put them. So since I can't remember, I'll start from this way with the gray zucchini. I have to water just now, so no worries. I'm gonna water them in a few minutes when I water the entire garden. Between this coconut tree and these plantain trees, I have another area, and I think I'm gonna put in these golden zucchini. So here's where I put the seeds, and I'm just gonna push them in. Because I'm about to water right here. And I'll see which area they do better, because they don't have the same coverage in sun. So I'll see for situation. These are here in the corner, and these are right here. There aren't a whole lot of seeds in the packet. There are about 15 seeds. So let me just maybe pop one here. So they need a little space so they could sprawl. And put one here. I think I could get one in behind here. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's kind of stiff. Yeah. Okay, that's much softer. I'll space them a little bit. Right here. I think that's enough of that variety. While I'm here watering, let me just show you my one and only tomato that I have so far. Here it is. It's a nice size. So it seems to be some size kind of beefsteak. Oh, here's another one coming out over here. I'm so happy about that. That makes me feel good. And then I have some smaller ones that should be coming out soon. I can't wait to see some more tomatoes. I can't wait to see this whole patch fill up. So some things I might miss. I would have to see the colors come in, because there's so many things crammed in here. I have some peppers starting to put on flowers in between there, and everything is just in one tight spot. I'm not complaining at all, because I'm loving it. And then this is the other area that I'm trying to fill in, and it's already starting to fill in nicely. So soon this would all be filled with food. And the area where I just planted is just around the corner right there. So everything is packed in a small area. Forgive me. I don't know how I could say that was my first tomato, and I know I had this one over here that I just completely forgot. This is my first tomato, and then I have the beefsteaks over there coming up. Don't be jealous, tomato. Don't be jealous. I just forgot you. I have another tray here that I have planted out that will be ready for transplanting as soon as we get into that season. So I have some red Malabar spinach. So this is a spinach that takes a heat. We can't really have regular spinach here in the Caribbean. It doesn't grow well for us. And I have some more red cabbage, some dill, catnip, trying to build up the medicinal herbs. This is supposed to be a black beauty eggplant. I'm not sure about that. Then here, some kale. It's not the ideal time to plant this because it doesn't really like the heat, and we're going into the hotter months, but we'll see how that does. Some seasoned peppers. So this should be seasoned pepper. I don't know what this is. And then I have some celery here, but I already have some celery here as well that has to be transplanted. And I have just one broccoli rab that came up, or rabe, or however they call it. I don't know what the proper pronunciation is. So these are the few things that I have that I will be transplanting as soon as we get into transplanting time. We have our other fruit trees waking up. So the kinip, as you can see, all the leaves are just basically falling off in my hands, and it's putting on new leaves and kinip blossoms all over. So the tree is not looking as full as it was, so it's just throwing off all of its leaves. And the sea grape is also putting on new leaves and blossoms. Sorry for the background noise. There's a truck there working. So there are a few things developing. We have these nice fresh leaves coming in. Saw some red. So I mean, oh yeah, but I can't get to that. I mean, the plums are starting to ripen. Here's one ripe one. Here, but it has been eaten by something. And I see one. Okay, now that I'm under the tree, I can't even see it. Let's see if I can find it. I just saw one when I was further from the tree. Oh, I don't know if I could get you to see that. It's right there. But I don't know how to reach that. How am I gonna get it? There's not even a tree that you could climb properly because there isn't enough places to put my foot to climb down. I don't want to go tumbling down at this age. So yeah, I think that plum gonna have to fall on its own. Let me just check the sugar apple tree to see what's going on over here. We have lots of blossoms. Baby sugar apple. Do we have any bigger sugar apples coming on? Oh yeah, here's one. I don't see any more. Everything else is just blossoms all over. So there's another tree getting ready to bear. I feel bad about that red plum up there. I can't reach it. As much as I would try, I can't get up there. And I don't have any little people with me to send them up there. And my children don't know how to climb trees. Let's be honest. They didn't learn them Caribbean values. They want to be behind screens instead of learning how to climb trees. So I have to give up on that one. I picked these just now off camera because there's too much work going on here and there was too much noise. This eggplant's a little misshapen, but that's okay. It will eat fine. Along with these, I baked them with some mozzarella and they'll make for a nice little side dish. I also have the star fruit plant waking up with a lot of blossoms. all over, so we should soon have star fruit. We have lots of fruits that will be coming in soon. I think I have a tomato hornworm somewhere because I started watering here, and you see how these tomatoes are stripped. That means I have a hornworm somewhere, but I don't know if I will find it because, as I said, everything in here is so compact. Oh, look at that. Oh no, I thought it was a cucumber coming on, but it's not. But there's a hornworm somewhere in here. Oh, I just saw the droppings, but it just fell off. I'm gonna try to put this down. I have to try to find that worm. I have to find the worm because it will continue damaging all the tomatoes in here. Here are the hornworm droppings. So there definitely is one. I don't know if you know what they look like. I don't know if I'm gonna find him. I love having my big bushy patch, huh? But there, I search, and I can't find the worm. But he's somewhere in there, and he damaged 2 tomato plants. That's sad. Yesterday we had some rain, so I did not come in the garden. I had nothing to do. But today I'm here and just checking out things a little bit. So these tomatoes for sure grew. Here we go. Oops, you can't see that. It's hiding behind the leaf. So I have these. So I'm just gonna sign out here because, listen, as I said, I can't get up that tree. I ain't trying for you to see me falling. So I know this video wasn't a long one. I just came to water and see what's going on and just show you. These are days where you just have to weed. So there's nothing much that I can do. So thank you again for still joining me, being along on my journey. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with someone that loves gardening.